Hello and welcome back to another video, another haul, another video of stuff, which I have said this time and again in the handful of videos I have up so far, that we are starting from scratch. I done saved up my money for this time of year. So it is a lot. It is a lot, but there's a reason for that. And it has a theme. If you don't already know, our theme for Halloween is Harry Potter. Harry Potter, Dark Arts, Dark Academia. Dark Academia, I feel like I don't need to say because it just fits in the Harry Potter world, but that is our theme. That is our theme from this year to next year to next year to next year to next year to the year after and all the years. I'm basically planning on next leveling it every year, both indoors and outdoors. We don't have a lot of outdoor space, but I'm going to show you some things that we're going to be putting out there. So let's get started in this video. And as I've said before, I tend to take prices off. I do apologize. I will put links below as much as I can. But I think there are some things that still have prices on. And what's really, I think, I was going to say cool about this video, it has one of my favorite stores, which is Spirit Halloween. I love Spirit Halloween. I get so excited. When our Spirit Halloween opened, it wasn't quite open. We thought it was closed. We looked it up and we showed up there just to see. We were in the area. And it was a soft opening and I freaking squealed and I took a picture of like the door open and sent it to a friend of mine. But I was so excited because I love Spirit Halloween. But I will tell you this. When you have a theme, and it's not a theme that Spirit sells, there's not a lot for you. But I do believe, and I have so far proven, that you can find something almost anywhere that fits into your theme, especially a Harry Potter, witchy, dark arts theme. And that's what we're doing here. So I'm going to show you what I found that I feel fits in. Granted, some of it doesn't. Like what I'm wearing. I got it from Spirit Halloween because I'm a ghoul all year round and I love spooky stuff. I love horror movies. I love Scream. And so that's why it's really, in a way, kind of hard for me when I walk into a Spirit Halloween and I see Beetlejuice and Hocus Pocus and Halloween, Mike Myers, stabby, stabby. I don't know why I just did that, but it's tempting. But what's nice about a theme is it keeps you locked down tight. Like it makes it easier. It doesn't make it as overwhelming. I'm an ADHD girl, so I get very easily overwhelmed by stuff in good ways and in more traditional overwhelming ways. But anyway, let me show you what I found at Spirit Halloween. And we're going to start with the biggest item. Literally the physically biggest item. And that is the jumping spider. Oh, look at this jumping spider. It just jumps. You gonna focus on the spider? So we basically have a little Aragog because there are spiders in Harry Potter, as we've mentioned, because I've got so much spider stuff. So it jumps out. It's my first animatronic. It jumps out, and this is going to go outside in our patio area. Like I've mentioned before, we live in a condo, so we have a very small area, but you can make use of any space that you have. I have to get some clearance, okay, but from my HOA. But anyway, I'm so excited about this Aragog. And as comes with a spider, you of course need spider webs. So we got some spider webs. I went with the big kahunas here. I think these say on there $10. Oh, and by the way, the jumping spider was $100 retail, and we were in the store and I had my phone and I was like, let's just check. Or I think my husband said, let's just check. So we checked online because we thought there was a sale going on, and there was. So always check online. I don't know if they price match stuff, but you can definitely just order it yourself and get it sent to you. So that's what I did. I did not pay $100 for that because it is a slightly smaller spider than I was expecting. We also haven't tested it, so I really need to do that. As comes with a large spider, an Aragog, if you will, we have smaller ones. And this is like no, half of what I got from Spirit is going to be for outdoors. And this is for outdoors. And we have some dropping spiders. Let's see if you could see close up. So if you look too closely to this spider, it could use some work. I've seen rougher looking spiders, but what is cool about a lot of Halloween decor, outside especially, is it's going to be dark out. You're not really seeing this sort of stuff, and this is a hidden thing. Like, it's going to be popping out. Because if you're not familiar with a dropping spider, which I'm not completely, I actually haven't used it, but it shows it here, and it drops down. It is battery run. I mean, this one makes sense to be battery run, but because it's dark out, it's easy to just like really blend in, and you're not going to see some of the polishing that needs done on the quality level. Oh, and I should show you, this isn't Spirit, but because we just did spider webs, I also picked up these from Big Lots, which we're going to get into. And these are glow in the dark. And I thought it would be cool, first of all, because glow in the dark tends to be green, which is obviously a Slytherin color. But I thought even like blending it with the regular white could be really cool. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know, indoor, outdoor. But that's like mostly the outdoor stuff. Oh, as well as this guy here. So we also got, I'm looking around at my stuff and like keeping me on time. We also got this mister, and it is an LED, I believe. So it's got both the light and the mist, and that's going to be used in a project that I have hinted at, that I'm hoping turns out to be a success, that we are going to do together, my husband and I think. I think we're doing it together. And that's going to be the outdoor project. And now we're moving indoors. So this might be the more boring stuff, but we've got books. And I showed some books from Powell's that I picked up, because what we're trying to do is bring in a lot darker books, both aesthetically, but also dark in the context that they talk about. Because I do like to get usable things. And so this first one is a Book of Shadows, and it is a journal, so I can actually use it. And it's got little skulls in the corner there. And this one was $15. This one I feel really fits in. My husband picked that one out. This one I feel really fits into Harry Potter, and it is Witchcraft, a handbook of magic, spells, and potions. And it obviously fits in because of the cover. And I'm going to be getting some Harry Potter specific books, and I actually already have a couple. But also the colors too. Like, you've got some nice browns and greens and, like, you know, neutral colors that I think will really go. And just that way you have a nice mix of things in there. Not everything is just pitch black as far as books go. Okay, deep breath. Next, we have clothes, which I already showed you this shirt. I also got some, and I already took them out. I also got some leggings. So we have these spider web leggings, because we're keeping the theme of spiders. And sometimes I have trouble with synthetic leggings where I just get kind of itchy. I don't know if you're that way. So we'll see how it goes. I can't remember how much these were because I took them out of the packaging, because it's what I do. I also got some tights, also spider webs. I only recently got into wearing tights because I wear a lot of skirts. I think I have a skirt on. I think I have bottoms on. I've got a little like flowy skirt on. I thought about doing sweatpants, but I just feel like it just next levels me. It makes me more in the mood, and these skirts make me feel really witchy, which is the vibe we're going for. So I will probably not be wearing this, I'll tell you that. But I will probably be wearing, or heels for that matter. I'm not a heels girl. I'm like a Converse kind of girl, but I will probably be wearing this with like a long skirt, or a skirt obviously that shows some portion of it, or what's the point? Maybe with a slit or something like that. And then I didn't show that, but we have earrings. So we have these earrings here. They're kind of sparkly. These were $8, and they're spiders. They are a little, I have worn them, I think, already in a haul. And I bought 2 of them because I feel like these would be really cool pins. Like, wouldn't it be cool? I'm already going to do on the wall the spiders like in Chamber of Secrets, but I feel like I could do that. I wear a backpack a lot going to work. I could do like the spiders at my backpack, although it's a black backpack. We're going to figure something out. That would be cool to kind of like take it with me. And then I am wearing a pair of earrings here. I don't know if you can tell. I have another pair because I also bought 2 because I love these so much. I've received a lot of compliments from people on these. And they are these here, which are basically like a little crystal with a snake wrapped around them. They're so cool. I mean, come on, Slytherin vibes. Crystals, snakes. Ta-da. I don't know what I was going to say after that. Okay. This next item is one that my husband picked up, and he's like, you're going to show it off, even if you don't like it. And I don't love it. And I'll show you why. Okay. It does fit in. It's a bit of a relic-ish kind of thing, and that is this ram's head, which was $37. Very hefty. It does have a hook, so if you want to attach it to the wall. What I don't like about it, I mean, I feel a little uncomfortable having an animal skull, to be quite honest. Which I'm going to show the next one, which is one of my favorite items. It's the purple. And I'm just no on the purple. Matt, if you're watching this, I told you no, we are not doing purple. He's insisting. Because right now we've got like blacks and grays and creams, and of course green for Slytherin, of course orange for pumpkins. Purple does not belong. I don't care if it was my favorite color as a child. It does not belong in this world. Thank you very much. That's settled. Okay, and now speaking of I don't love animal heads, this is probably one of my favorite items. Oh god, I didn't even show you this little guy. I'm on ADHD on the freaking rise, I tell you what. We've got this little temporary tattoo. It was the only one at Spirit that I saw that I felt like fit in the world of Harry Potter because it's a snake, you know? Can we just look at this beauty? I love it. I mean, it's clearly a raven. It's a good sized head with a pentagon. The Pentagon. Let's not bring politics into this. Thank you very much. A pentagram. Is that the word I'm looking for? Sure, Aubrey. I just found the detail of this really spectacular. I mean, and it's got a nice heft to it. So again, I may have picked up 2 of those because I have one at work. Because yes, my desk is decorated at work all year round. All right, the last item that I got is Harry Potter, and that is these Harry Potter glasses, which I have detached. These were $10. Now, I can wear them. They do fit. Let's take a look-see. I think it actually kind of works. I mean, minus the ring light glare in my eyeballs. But also I thought, like, I almost thought of getting a second pair, but I thought, like, what if I just broke a lens? Because there is a point where his lens does break. And, just make it look like some Death Eaters got to him. Or I can also just save it for, or I could just like set it out so he's just captured, just laying around. And also at Christmas time, I can have it laying around. It'll just fit in. It's his glasses. That was Spirit Halloween. So let's move into Big Lots, which is not a lot of stuff. And again, it's probably about half outdoors. The first thing is this fog machine. And it's really kind of cute with its little hands and everything, but I will probably be hiding that. I mean, a fog machine, you don't want to see where the fog is coming from because it takes the magic away. So we'll be hiding that, but this is going to be a part of our outdoor project. And I think the outdoor project will need a lot more work in previous years to really bring it to the level that I want to. But we're going to be doing a lot of little projects throughout, little DIY attempts at the very least to pull that together. So we have that, and then also picked up some actual fog machine solution. The solution to the fog. Then we picked up, I don't know why I picked this up, don't ask me, but it is, it's got a lot of hair on it. come in for a spell, it says. I picked it up because I felt like I could eventually like wear this down and do my own thing on it that's more Harry Potterish, because I'm sorry, but I don't want you coming in my house. Like, what? You're not invited. Anyway, I have a phobia of humans. I'm just saying. Witches are allowed, and that means you're allowed, because if you're here, you're a witch too. And I just liked the detail around the edge. And it was $10. Big Lots is pricier than I thought it was for the quality of their items. And then this last item from Big Lots is one of my favorites, and it's cutesy, and I don't care. Does it fit in Harry Potter? Sure, because it's a cat. Of course. Are there dead cats in Harry Potter? Probably. And this is one, and it's been made into a pillow. So, oh no, he's got a little bone on the fritz. But when I was in Big Lots, I saw this cat. I picked it up. I was pretty excited because I knew about it from watching previous hauls. Then this couple came around the corner, and the woman said, "Oh, you found the cat pillow?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I could kind of sense in her eyes that she maybe wanted it. So I asked her, and I was like, "Do you want it?" And she's like, "Oh, no, right, just like brushing it off." And I was like, "No, it's okay." Like, I just didn't want to be that person that's just, you hear about these people that are just like hoarding stuff, or like, no. You cannot have that. So Halloween to me is about bringing everybody in. Harry Potter is also about welcoming everybody. It's about love. And so I gave it to her, and she was super happy, and it made me happy. And then maybe a couple seconds later, I saw her come around the corner, and she said, with one in her hand, and she said, "I found this around the corner. I found another one just tucked away. Here you go." And I was like, "Oh my God." And then we were so happy, and we had a nice conversation, and it was just cool to like talk to another spooky lover. So I love it. I have 3 cats. It's really cute. And yeah, there are dead cats in Harry Potter, so it fits. Oh no, there's one more item left from Big Lots. And that is this set of keys, which are like proper metal. Like, they feel like they're like a cast iron metal, but they're painted black, which I prefer, on a ring. Big Lots was apparently not a fan of marketing on this. I don't know why. They're like, let me just slap a piece of cardboard. We can't be bothered. But we'll still charge $10 for it. But I bought it. So I think Azkaban, of course. I mean, it could fit in other... there's keys to doors all over the place, but these feel like hefty. Maybe even Gringotts. I feel like Gringotts would be more of a gold color. But yeah, so they're going to be either laying around, hanging up. I'm not sure. And then the last 2 items are from Dollar Tree. So we have more creepy cloth. And I picked this creepy cloth up. These were probably $1. I don't know. I don't know. I'm horrible. These are more of a natural beige color, which I feel gives opportunity because I have a lot of black. You can find black in a lot of places in different textures. But this allows you to dye it if you so wish. So I could do like a gray, or I could just keep it beige if I wanted to have a contrast to something that is black. And then the last thing, which we already have something else like this, is... oh, lordy. Talk about Azkaban. We've got chains. And these chains are smaller, and they have a different kind of detail than the ones that I showed that I got from Michael's. Obviously cheaper. They're definitely cheaper than Michael's, even when you're using a coupon. Do these say? No, they do not. I feel like these were like $1 and change. But I'm not sure. These might be outdoors. Like, cheaper ones are safer outdoors, so we might do that. But yeah, chains, Azkaban. Lots of things can fit in here. I have a few other things from like a thrift store and stuff, but we'll show that, I think, when we do like decorating together, and I can show you some cool little DIYs that I have if I can pull that off in time. But that is Spirit Halloween, Big Lots, and Dollar Tree. That is it. Oh my God. And next up is going to be a Harry Potter specific shop. Multiple shops, but specifically Harry Potter items. And I'm so excited to get to it. Like, I'm recording it after this. I'm that excited. I can't wait. And they're going to be used in other items that we purchase, but I'm excited to get to the Harry Potter specific stuff. I'm talking like Universal, and a few other places. I think a few other places. Yeah. So we're going to get into that next. But that's a wrap on this haul. As always, catch your breath. As always, as Snape says, always, please love what you love with all of your heart, with everything you got, no matter how silly you look, no matter what people look at you, how people look at you, who cares? We have one life. So love is a very, very healing thing. And that's what we're all about here on this channel. And remember to keep believing in magic, because it exists and you can make it yourself. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.